Hello everyone, welcome back to Your Average Gamer. Today I'm going to attempt a playthrough of Across the Obelisk. We'll start a new game. Okay, let's see. I wanted to do a new setup. I'm trying Madness 1 for the first time, which basically says the monsters are stronger and their abilities have been improved. So, I don't know anything beyond that. And I was going to try a darkness build because I just unlocked Maluka here. I don't really know how that works. I'm not a pro here. And I was going to try this setup. I did already set up all their perks. If you want to see that, let me know, but that might be kind of boring. So, here's the setup. I'll begin the adventure and I'll explain a little bit more as we go.
It all started on the princess's 16th birthday, when suddenly a burst of energy erupted from the princess's chamber and swept through the kingdom of Sinenthia. The royal guards explored every corner of the castle, but found no sign of her or Lord Handshake, the court magician. The king sent soldiers all over the kingdom, but none of them returned. The trail of the princess was lost, deep in the old forest, near the ancient obelisk that had been dormant for centuries. Desperate, the king proclaimed a royal decree, announcing a reward for whoever brought the princess home safely. The news spread quickly throughout the kingdom. Many groups of adventurers prepared to investigate the obelisk. This is the story of one of those groups.
Okay, I don't know how many of you have heard of this game before, so I just decided to let that first video play. What this is it's kind of like a roguelike deck builder, but you have 4 characters and they each have their own decks, and you can play multiplayer as well. But I'm just going to be playing it single player. We'll go into the first town here, and this lets you kind of edit your main deck and such. I've got a lot of loot here from my last playthrough, so I'll open that up. And I hope this won't take too long, but I am going to see which cards I can forge to turn these decks more darkness focused a little bit. Alright, if I say darkness, it doesn't do anything if I just say dark. Okay. So, yeah, we've got some dark here. Dark and blunt damage. I don't think I have anything upgraded to care about blunt damage for now. Got Dispel and Heal. Oh, this will be perfect for this girl. Yes. Okay, I'll explain my thinking a little bit later. But I just want to grab a few of these darkness cards. Well, that costs a lot, but I think I can make this work. Poison could be good, but I didn't upgrade for that at all, so let's see here. Just gonna grab a few of each of these. This has jump, so that's area of effect. Purge and deal damage and apply darkness. Okay, Let's see. I'll grab one more of these. Okay, so I don't know exactly how much I'm going to go into this, but let's remove cards from her deck. I'm not interested in the fire build. She doesn't really need this protection. I mean, I guess I don't have much protection on any of them, so maybe I should leave one of those in there. Okay, so she starts out with these holy slashes, so she's kind of a holy warrior, and I'll leave some of those in there. And otherwise, I want her to start turning into a dark application. But this Yin Yang Bolt does both, which is great. I should take out 2 more cards. I don't know if I want the protection. You know what, I'll try it without the protection this time around. I have no idea if it's going to work well. And I'll take out 1 more of these intercepts. Okay, let's see the other decks. Maluka, I haven't used her before. So what is her starting deck? Let's do some darkness damage. She gains... She's got Dispel, she's got Heal, she applies darkness, that's great. Looks like she can apply poison as well. Vitalize. Okay. I didn't spec into any poison, so these aren't wonderful. But I'm going to just keep her starting deck as is, and edit the others real quick. If you want to skip ahead past this editing part, feel free to do so. Let's see. Craft some more cards. I definitely want the Energize and Replenishment abilities here, along with Scrolls of Intellect. And then we'll check for dark cards once again. Okay, she has more options. Dark and cold, dark and poison, dark and vulnerable, darkness to everybody. I apply darkness to myself, but it costs only 1. Okay. I'll grab 1 of those. Oh, I apologize. My baby is crying here. Let me... Okay, I apologize for that interruption. I have my little one with me, so she may chip in from time to time. Oh, where was I at? I had grabbed a few darkness abilities, along with a few of the energy replenishments. And let's do the same here. I like Mana Surge. Anyway, sorry, once again I apologize. My little one needed a little bit of attention. I was working on Evelyn's deck here. Okay, and then I needed some dark for her as well, just to get things going. I think applying dark to everyone is good. That is a high cost, so I can't get a lot of those. Let's see. Low cost darkness. Looks like Curse of Shadows might be the way to go. I also have Drain Life, Heal, and apply that. Shadow Bolt. Shadow Bolt does more damage but applies less darkness. As for Curse of Shadows, okay. I've got Pestilence, which is a jump. It's more of an area effect. Yeah, I don't know which ones are actually the best. Deal darkness equal to your discard pile, apply 3 dark for a 1 cost. Just gonna grab a couple of everything here. Okay. Once again, I don't want this to take too long, so I'm not really researching the cards all that much. Okay. Don't need large, expensive, cold spells. Ice Barrier maybe could be useful still, but... Okay. We'll go through the rest for a minute here. Don't need Frost Bolts for this build. Get rid of an Elemental Ward. Okay, she had a lot of cards here that aren't necessarily needed. I like Charge Battery. Doesn't really help with the darkness, but it helps keep her powered up. But what other options do I have? Elemental Ward is probably good to have, but I want to get down to 15 cards again. I can get rid of one of these transmissions, even though I made them, didn't I? Oh well. Alright, and we'll just start with her basic deck, since I haven't used her before. And then we can just go here to try to upgrade a few cards. I don't really want to upgrade the cost by a lot if I can avoid it. X equals target's dark. Apply 5. I don't know if that's an upgrade or not. If they have 15 dark, it does more. If they have less, it does less. Interesting. Oh, but it gets rid of the burnout on it. This card seems like one I'll want to play a lot for her. So I will upgrade to this version here. Unholy Storm. I don't want it to cost 6, but I can apply a little bit more darkness here. Great. Profane. Purges, deals darkness. Purge 2. Okay, so I can purge more, or I can apply more darkness. Let's do the extra purge here. Forgot I had Perseverance. And that was most of my upgrade abilities here. Okay. Looks like everything else costs 90 or so to upgrade, so that might be it for now. Okay, so we're going to start the adventure. Well, sorry, I need to check the armory one more time. Plus dark damage, that'll be good. Sure. Grab a few pets. What pets do I have available? Sure. Just to have something is better than nothing, I guess. And we will re-roll the equipment once, probably, just to see if there's anything better for our beginning. I guess resistance 4% is good on our main here. We'll do one re-roll. Okay. All heroes gain powerful. That can be decent to start out. Combat start, gain 1 evade. Sure. Alright, and we'll leave the rest to fate as the playthrough goes on. Okay, I do apologize, that took a little longer than I thought, but we are going to attempt to get through this first world. Here's the boss, and we can make our pathway there. So, looks like we've got an uncommon event here. Guess I might as well try to see what that is. Alright, so if you don't know what this game is, we've got our setup here. Right now it is Layla's turn. Here are our cards. We've got an energy amount, shows here or right underneath the hero. So for example, I can this card costs 4 energy and it'll deal this to all monsters. So we'll go with that. And then I can also do Vampiric Touch or Holy Slash. And then she's out of energy for the turn. Alright, and then up here at the top it shows the turn order based on speed and such. Okay, I'm going to start with Replenishment. That gives all of my allies +2 energy for the next turn, and then I also have 1 more energy I can spend on this here. And at this point it looks like all the enemies are going to die on their next turn. But I still have things I can do. Okay, and Maluka, first turn. Okay, she can suffer damage and apply darkness and heal. Interesting. I'm not sure why I'd want to apply darkness myself. There must be some perk that is good with that. Applies darkness equal to your hand. And vulnerable. That's nice. Apply 8 damage. Alright. Sounds like my little girl is complaining a little too much. Don't know how that's going to show up in the video, so let me pause this for a minute. Okay. Anyway, once again, apologies, but that's the life of an average gamer. Things always get in the way. Okay, so after every battle, you get a chance to add a new card to your deck if you want to. So let's look at our options. I did get rid of all of the block, which probably isn't a good thing. So I will add a barricade to my deck here. I could add another Shadow Bolt. I don't know how many... Yeah, I can get rid of all these ice things. So for her, I still want cards. So we'll take a Shadow Bolt. Unstable Power. I don't really want to suffer lightning damage at the moment. And I do feel like a Dispel is very useful to have. So I'll grab one of those. Okay, I'll explain more how the battle system works as we go on, but for now, let's see what this uncommon event is. An old granary. You notice that a nearby granary has the door open, and some strange noises come from it. When you look inside, you discover some farmers wandering aimlessly. Among them, you can clearly see a strange flower grappling their hearts. It seems that those infected by the flowers have no way to turn back to normal. What do you do? I can leave, I can kill them, or I can try to ambush them. I've got a 41% chance of this happening. I'll probably fail, but let's go ahead and try the ambush. Okay, we were successful. We get a little bit of experience. None of the farmers realize that you are there. You managed to kill one of them before the others can react. Okay, so that probably just makes this battle a little bit easier. Okay, as I said from the beginning, I'm trying to do a darkness build. How darkness works is it puts this little dark debuff on the enemy, and once it reaches 25 charges, it explodes for, I believe, 25 damage. I'm not quite sure. I've never done a darkness build before. I also have a perk where it says at the end of every turn the darkness explodes, so that might be what this is. He's going to suffer 16 shadow damage, and then we'll have to see if the debuff disappears once it explodes or not. Okay, we've got Laia here. Deal 10 dark damage and apply 4 of these dark charges, and then jump 2. So we'll apply this, and it'll jump to the other one as well. And then jump back. Okay. And we can do a Holy Nova to hit both, and apply Sanctify. And what Sanctify does is every time I hit them, I gain health equal to the amount of Sanctify here. Which is good, because I didn't really get enough armor in this particular build. Darkness falls, 20 damage to both of them. Yep. And then I can just keep hurting them for now. And looks like they're both already dead, unless they have enough regeneration. So it doesn't really matter much what I do here. Okay, but my people are hurt, so I do want to heal them a little bit. I mean, regeneration won't do much at the end of a turn, so... Interesting. I apply 10, but I heal 13. Let's see how this works. I haven't tested it yet. So I'll heal 13, but I'm going to do 10 damage to my own unit. But that healed a lot more than it did the damage. I believe she has some kind of bonus that whenever she applies dark, she also heals or something. I'll have to check her stats to make sure on that. 96. Okay, yeah, those heals work. But they do apply shadow to my own unit, so I have to be careful about that. Okay, what card options do we have here? Vampiric Touch. Heal myself, and apply darkness. I probably will want that. Once again, Shadow Bolt. She does want to get rid of her ice spells and replace them with the shadow spells. You don't need any of those. Transform darkness into double burn. Well, I don't often want that, and yet some enemies that might be immune to darkness, twice as much burn. Sure, let's try it out. I might get rid of that eventually, but we can see how it works. Okay, so let's just check out these perks and such. I want to make sure I got correct. What is it? Character sheet, levels and traits. When you apply dark charges, heal the most damaged hero for that amount. Okay, so when it says I'm healing for 13, plus the dark charges, so I'm healing for a little bit more than that. That makes sense. Okay, so she's healing my characters just by dealing damage, or by adding shadow to my own units. Got it. Alright, we've got the next fight here. Go forward. Okay, this corruption allows me to try a harder fight in order to get some bonuses. I can try to get this exotic equipment shop. All the enemies will do extra damage and have resistance, and every round I'll suffer poison. So that's the corruption. That's what makes the level harder. But I think we can probably deal with that, so let's try it. They all got powerful. Okay. 5 energy. 3, 4, 5. I don't have enough for everything. Perseverance. Gives me basically armor for 2 turns. It's probably a good idea to have that up. And Pirate Touch, I can get some health back. Holy Slash will also let me get health back once I apply this Sanctify. And then I can give someone some extra block just in case. There is a way to unknow which cards and who they're attacking, but I don't currently have that up, so I don't know what the enemy is tending to do. So I'm just applying block to the ones that seem to be damaged. Alright, we'll gain some extra mana here. Curse of Shadows. Okay. These transmissions and charge battery and everything don't really seem to do much at first, because they cost 2 and they give 2 energy. But eventually you can upgrade them where they're actually energy efficient. And so I kind of like to use Evelyn as a mana charger for everyone else. Okay, let's see. Darkness Falls. Yep. Get darkness on everybody. Then Mana Surge to give extra energy to people next turn. And then a free Ice Lance. Might as well finish this guy off so he doesn't get healed. Okay, so I definitely am taking more damage because I didn't take a proper tank in the front, and I don't have enough shielding, so I will have to be aware of that. I can dispel the poison and the bleed. So yeah, let's take that off of you for now. And then just try to take them out one at a time. Deal X damage again. The X is equal to the dark they have on them. Okay, so this guy has a bit of dark. This costs 3, so let's add darkness to you first. Let's add a bit more darkness here. Still have 3 energy left. This should do a whole lot of damage. There we go. Now we just gotta take care of this angry looking sheep. Let's give everyone enough energy to continue. Alright, we got through that fight as well. Let's see what card options we have. Fortify. I mean, this could be useful. I don't have enough block, to be honest, because I started giving her a lot of shadow cards. So it's hard to say if I should add block in and such here or not. We'll take one for now, just because I feel my people are getting hurt a little too much. Darkness and slow doesn't actually apply any dark debuff, but only costs one. Now, do you need a Shadow Bolt? You have Shadow Spells, Transmissions, and the Energy. Would a Shadow Bolt be helpful for you? In this case, I don't really think so. So we're just gonna pass on those. She has quite a few Vitalize already. Fade can be upgraded to prevent debuffs. Regeneration seems useful as well. So far I haven't had much use for it, just because I've had so much damage output. I think I already have 3 of those, so we'll try a Fade. See how that goes for us. Okay, we've got a equipment shop here. All resistance is 5. For every sanctified charge you apply 1 burn. Oh, okay. That might be nice. She's not set up to do tons of sanctify this build, but she does some. So just a little bit of extra burn. And 5% resistance. And what am I losing to take that? I'm losing 4% resistance and some HP. So I'm gaining 1 resistance and some burn charges. Yeah, we'll take that. I think it's worth it. Won't do much damage, but a little burn here and there is helpful. What other options do I have? Extra cold damage, not great. Small weapons, max health. All resistance is 10%. I already have resistance 9 and charges of block. But this is all resistances. Max HP and 2 reinforce at the beginning. I think that's better than the Gilded Plate. Okay, what other options do we have? Extra speed, all resistances. Some resistance is better than none, so we'll take that. First turn, shuffle 2 small weapons into your deck. They cost 0 and vanish. Well, obviously, I can replace that later, but having 0 cost cards is usually not a bad thing. And you already apply 7 darkness. So I don't think I want to get rid of that. Okay, I think that's good for now. A little upgrade for all my units, and let's see what this event is. The new recruits. You have reached a crossroads. To the north, the path leads to an old watchtower. To the south, the path leads you to the bridges that cross the river. The northern path appears to be blocked by a pig man with a brand on his arm who is trying to recruit others for what appears to be a cult. If you want to go north, you have to deal with them. How would you like to proceed? I can try to threaten them, tell them to disappear from your sight, and clear the way. I can leave, or I can fight them. I have a 80% chance to have this happen, so let's just go with that. Success. Alright, they left, and I get some gold and shards and experience. Very nice. Jeweler, broken altar. I don't have enough shards to do a lot of upgrades here. So let's go with the jeweler for now. At the entrance of the bridge, you see a jewelry merchant. When you approach, he says, "Hello, adventurers. Would you like to take a look at my products? I also have 2 specials for today. The first is a set of 4 exquisite magic rings that I made recently. They're yours for 600 gold, only if you buy all 4. The second is this unidentified magic ring. It is yours for 250. To know what it does, you have to equip it when you buy it." Ah, okay. 4 magic rings. It's not bad, but what does it replace? That gets rid of the ring I just bought there. It's probably not worth getting all of these. Let fate decide who will equip it. I don't know that I want that either. Let's just browse the regular goods. I don't want to get rid of the equipment I just bought. Potion slot. Every 2 turns, gain 1 energy. Energy is always useful. I do have 1 empty potion slot here. Take that. Anyone else have something less useful? I like that one. This one's fine. Resistances to elemental damage. Or I could have all resistances. Plus charges. That's useful. I could have plus charges of Sanctify, or do burn as well. I think I'll keep the burn. You don't have any jewelry. All resistance is 4%. Is probably the best I'm gonna get here. Okay, good enough for now. Continue on. I could do an uncommon event. Sure, let's try the uncommon event. A wolf in distress. You arrive at a camp near the river. Here you see a werewolf that was taking a nap, surrounded by a few pigmen with torches and brands on their arms. The pigmen begin to intimidate the poor werewolf and burn him with torches as he tries to escape. For the moment, none of them have noticed you. Will you help the werewolf? Attack them after my shot. Combat, sneak away. Sure, let's attack them after my shot. She shoots. One of the pigmen falls to the ground. Okay. So there's probably 4 pigmen, but I took it down to 3 with that attack there. Okay, everyone's heard of it. I want to do Vampiric Touch, but let's do Holy Slash first, so I'll get a little bit of extra healing out of it. And then let's do a Barricade. Give everybody some armor. Okay, mana surge first. Give everybody some extra energy. 14 damage, lower your speed. Okay, so that speed change made her go first, which can be useful if I can kill him before he gets a turn. And sure, let's gain a little bit of armor. Gain 1 fortify. So if I gain 1 fortify, will this add it up to 2 fortify? Charges do not stack. So yeah, there's no point to use it right now, because that'll just waste the extra fortify. Okay, so this is just the 0 cost that got added to my deck from my equipment there. Let's add some more to you, because I need some healing on everybody. Do some more damage there. And let's give you some extra energy for next turn. Okay, need to heal up a bit. Applying darkness to myself still feels weird, but I'm sure that there's got to be a good reason for it. It is healing me, so... Do I also heal myself when she deals damage to the enemy? I think so. Yes, okay. So whenever she applies these darkness charges, the most damaged hero gets a little boost. But that's only a very small amount of healing, so I need to make sure to heal in other ways. All monsters, not necessary, so let's just grab a little bit. Well, didn't get any help there, because we killed him too fast. Alright. Are any of these useful? Purge those things. It's a 0 cost. I don't really think I need that. No, nothing useful there. Ice barrier, heat wave, that's not what I need. Shield of warding could be useful, but that just applies to one hero, and I'm going for the darkness stuff. Yeah, I don't know how far I'm going to get in this run, because I don't really know the best way for darkness to work. But I'm just giving it a try, so I'll try to get to the end of this boss here for this video. Okay, let's move on. We've only got one path available to us. The Scared Pigman. I already have him in my roster. I mean, I guess I can go ahead and accept his request anyway. And what does he give me? Possibilities of armor here. Fire damage, dark damage. Yes, dark damage is useful for any of my characters this run. She does not have a weapon yet. Heal done +1 resistance. You don't have armor yet, so yeah, I'll give you that. Give you the... Wait. Oh, okay, I made a mistake there. I didn't realize that she had the same weapon. There's a... what is it? If you get 2 of the same item, it upgrades itself. That would have been awesome. But I can't change it now. So we'll just give her the plus dark damage. You have no armor. Might as well gain some extra resistance. None of these are really any good for you. guess the question is all resistance or 8% resistance to the elements. I'll keep the 8%, I think. You might occasionally do some fire damage, so we'll take that. Okay. The moon ritual. Yeah, let's go down this path here. Okay, corruption. Each hero will be able to remove 2 cards for free. The party will gain access to a equipment shop. I don't have a lot of money. This would be more difficult. All damage plus 2, resistances, add meteorite to all monsters. Ooh, yeah. That would be hard. But I am able to remove 2 cards for free. Let's try it. I might regret this. This seems like a difficult thing to deal with. But if I can kill him quickly, then maybe I won't have to take too much damage. Okay, what are my options? You don't have... Well, this guy in the back has darkness. So Yin Yang Bolt to the guy in the back. Yeah, there we go. Heal somebody or apply some guard. This is a random hero. So, I'll apply guard to my healer, I guess. These dryads are doing some healing as well. Yeah, those meteors are gonna definitely add up the damage. So I'll have to make up for it. I'll suffer damage. This dryad looks like she's going to die. Start working on the next dryad. Shadow Bolt. Get some armor here. And I can do a little bit of damage to everybody. I usually wait till I have 5 swords to use this, but that little bit of damage might be the difference on this dryad, so we'll go for it. Okay, this is one of those free weapons. Then we've got 20 damage to everybody, plus 6 dark. Let's go for that. Apply 3 more dark, or do transmission. Let's apply the dark. I'll give you the extra mana, just in case I can get some extra heals going. Every time I apply darkness... Oh wait, this applies darkness equal to the cards in my hand, so I should use that first. And that does heal my lowest health hero. So we'll keep that up. And which one needs the most healing? Looks like you in the front. Okay. End the turn there. Die from the explosion of the darkness? Yes. Okay. So, as far as damage goes, I do seem to be doing a decent amount of damage. No, not for 1 cost. If that was free, I might... Well, it can be upgraded to be free. I didn't spec into this stuff very well. So... It's hard to say if this type of card is awesome or not. Gets rid of resistances. This was upgraded from... Okay, so this is a not 0 cost version. But I could transmute it to get a 0 cost. Let's take it for now. Okay. Mirror images, always useful. You get 2 evade. Dark future. X equals how many eyes they have on them. I don't really have many of that. Pestilence, deal 3, jump 3. That's nice. Huh. Plus 50% damage each time. I kind of want mirror images. For now, let's pick up Pestilence. Curse of Frailty. Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing any blunt damage, so the crack doesn't matter. The mark is always good, and dark is always good for this build. And what do we have here? Condemnation. 27 damage, 5 darkness, and make it so they can't heal as much. Vile Lance. This does cost more. This gets poison. I'm not really concentrating on poison as much as the darkness. Extra heal plus bless. Could be good, but I don't really have a lot of bless going on here, so we're going to go with the darkness. And now I can remove 2 cards. So let's look at what we have here. We've got 19 cards. What I want from Laia is to apply Sanctify and deal dark damage. But I feel like I also need some defensive cards. So what do? Try to get like 5 of each, maybe? So let's see. I've got 4 plus Holy Nova, so I have 5 Sanctify cards. This one is both. So darkness cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perseverance. That's good for basically 2 turns of block and Zeal. So I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have more darkness cards than anything else. Do I want Intercept? It's free for a little bit of block, and free is pretty good. I feel like Vampiric Touch is always good. Yeah, I struggle to keep my decks as thin as they should be. I never know which cards to get rid of. But it seems like I have a lot of darkness. So this is darkness and healing. This is just darkness. This only costs 1. I have a pretty high cost curve up here. The Purge, I think, is useful because it removes beneficial things on the bad guys. Dark Outbreak. That's nice because it gives the jump, but it does have a high cost. If I want to lower my costs altogether, then this could be one I could get rid of. I like Barricade because it works for everybody. I added Guard. It's only 17 though. Hard to say. Very difficult for me to take out the right cards. I think Intercept is good just because it's 0 cost. I'll take out 1 Black Karma. Okay, Amelia. She'll be a lot easier because I have a lot of these ice cards that I still don't need. Ice Lance is 0 cost, but 4 damage with no buffs just isn't worth it. Evelyn. I can only take 1 card from her because she has 16. Charge battery. That can be upgraded to be useful. But so can the rest of my deck here. Drain Life, Mana Surge, Pestilence, Shadow Bolt, Transmission. Do I want Transmission or Charge Battery? Because see, Charge Battery can be upgraded to give you 2 energy for the cost of 1. And Transmission can be upgraded to give 2 energy for the cost of 1. But then it disappears. But it can be given to anybody. Hard to say because these disappear and these remain. Let me get rid of a single transmission, I think. And Maluka, I don't really think Bad Augury is something I want in the deck. It is 0 cost, and it does apply that, but it just doesn't do enough. I have 2 Dispel Magic. Didn't realize that. And I have Vitalize. I haven't really made good use of Vitalize yet. Vile Lance, costs 2. As far as damage goes, that costs 1 for 5 darkness. This gives 4. This gives the poison, which I mean is good to have, but it costs a lot. Shadow Mend. Let's just get rid of the poison. I don't think we need that. Okay, let's go on to the next ritual here. The Moon Ritual. I discover a forest glade, and here you can see some miners placed in a peculiar way, forming a circle. Inside the circle there's an altar of some kind at which an elder dryad performs a strange ritual. On the altar are some pieces of gold and shiny white stone that seems to channel the moonlight. The dryad has not yet realized you are close, but it will surely protect the moonstone at all costs. You can wait or interrupt. Try to distract the dryad. Wait. Take what may be left. I think I want the shiny stone, so let's go ahead and fight the dryad. Okay. 338 health. Summon some protectors there. And the darkness is working on her. Okay. We'll give... Oh, I can do that to anybody. But you are the front. I don't really know. I feel like these two attack the front most often, so I'll give herself that. We'll give the lower help a little bit of block, just in case. Give some health back, and kill the front monster. Okay. Not bad. I could hit everybody for 21. It'll almost kill you. I can replenish. Let's do replenishment. It costs me 5 energy, but it grants a total of 8 across all of my units, so I feel like it is useful. Just do some damage to you. Okay. Revealing Flask. Applies 12. Sure, let's just see what you do for the next few rounds. Let's give everyone some extra energy as well. Who needs it the most now? Yeah, let's give it to Maluka. Can kill you with 11 damage. And then I can apply Mark to you. Let's do that. Okay, what do we have here? Applies darkness equal to the amount of cards in my hand, and apply vulnerable. So let's do that. You're getting up there in the darkness stacks. Dispel. Yeah, let's remove the fire and everything from myself. Vitalize. A little bit of health regeneration. You're the lowest health at the moment. And apply 5 darkness. That'll heal up what's necessary. Apply 5 darkness to who? None of them really need it right now, actually. So I'll just do fade. Okay, we've got another summon to deal with. What does this do? Speed reduced. Okay. Let's get rid of this front guy. I can heal you up a bit. Okay, then you're gonna die. So I'll apply the darkness to you in the back. Okay, and that made all of your darkness explode. So now you're not getting damaged each turn. Okay. Just gonna jump 3 times. Start it over there. Apply 4. Yeah. Apply 3. And there we go. So I had defeated. Any useful cards? Coat of Arms. Could be useful. Costs a lot though. I'm not really sure if I'm trying to gain more armor and such. I think that cost is too much for my deck right now. I could take Punch, but that's not going to help. It is 0 cost, but it's just 5 damage. I don't have any buffs for it. Alright, I don't need winter cards. 42 damage. That's a good amount of damage, but it costs 4 to use. What's her cost? Already pretty high. This is used once and disappears. She has a few others that apply more darkness. I could get rid of Charge Battery, but I feel like I want to upgrade those to give me the extra energy where possible. Drain Life. She has an area of effect, Jump. She has a basic, and this one. I don't think I need that. The decay is useful, but I don't think it's good enough. Now here, Vampiric Touch. Looks like it's an upgraded version. Yeah, that seems decent. Heals and applies dark and gets the decay. Okay. Oh, nice. Now everyone's got a level up, so let's check that. Add a copy of the card Purification to your deck. Applies 3 Sanctify to random monster. Your defenses are better. Your attacks are better. Transform damage to Holy. Apply Burn and Sanctify. The next 3 defenses. Dispel and give extra. I suffer burn. I really don't know the best way to make a darkness build happen. I feel like I do need some defenses. I have a little bit of burn, so I think both could be good in this situation. But I feel like I'm trying to make her defenses a little bit more useful, so let's try that. Okay, add a copy of Regal Cold, Arcane Reflux. What does that do? Damage +1. When you play a spell, reduce the cost of the highest cost spell in your hand. Oh yeah. Reduced cost. That's useful. Evelyn. Elemental damage or add elemental weapons. Because I'm going darkness, elemental weapons just doesn't seem useful. So let's do this one. And Maluka. Charges of vitality. For every regeneration charge you apply 1 dark to the highest HP monster. Okay. Vitality charges up when you apply dark. All heroes gain regeneration. Oh yes. I think I want this one. Because I do apply vitality and I do apply dark, so I'll just get basically free regeneration out of this. Seems good. Okay. Grab the moonstone and the gold quickly and leave. Wait a bit for the moonstone to set. I think I want to wait for the moonstone to set. Gain a little bit of golden experience. Let's move on. Oh, let's see. We've got some more equipment options. Every 2 rounds, apply 1 mark to all monsters. Is that better than the 2 powerful? I do not know. Cast Moonfire. What is Moonfire? Apply 1 burn. All resistance is 10. I think that's better. This could be good. I like the evasion. It's just 1 evasion though. Heal done +1. Seems good for her. Every turn, that little Moonfire, it's just a little bit of extra damage. Oh, but wait, she has a Cloak of Evasion. It can upgrade to gain max HP 2 and 2 evasion at the beginning. So yeah, she'll take that. So she will block, or she'll dodge the first 2 attacks against her every combat. That's useful. I feel like the Dryad Mask could be useful. This is all resistance is 7. What she has is just some resistance is 10. Yeah, she can take this one. Okay, what about you? Gain extra speed, gain thorns, gain some block at the beginning. The alarm bell. What does Mark do exactly? Take 1 damage per charge. Remove 1 charge at the end of turn. So basically every attack deals 1 extra damage. And powerful, 2 of it is 10% damage. Just for 1 turn. I think I still want powerful, even though alarm bell is tempting. Every turn, 50% chance to dispel 1. That's also nice. Let's just go with it. Oh wait, she could take something. I like the applying 7 darkness. I like the all resistances more than the HP, I think. But the speed, she's a healer, so I don't know if well, I don't know, speed can be good. Because then they can go before the monsters go. I don't know. Go ahead and leave a comment about the different equipment and things I should take. And if you're still watching the video, please subscribe to the channel. I would like to eventually hit 1,000 subscribers, and then I can increase the amount of content that I produce. But for now, yeah, let's try the extra speed. I don't know. I haven't experimented much with extra speed, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, Forest Deeps. Party will gain access to an exotic equipment shop. I don't have much. Party will gain extra shards. A random monster gains 2 thorns and 2 regeneration. Let's just get some extra equipment here. Or extra money, whatever that is. I'll want to upgrade my cards eventually, so that'll be nice to have. I thought I got rid of Bad Augury. Maybe I did not. Maybe I didn't press it. Okay. Anyway. Nothing to dispel yet. Vitalize. Sure. That gives me a vision of what you're doing. You're going to heal, and then you're going to hit a random hero. Okay. You already have 7. Let's try to kill you quickly. And then we might as well vitalize a few people, give them some regeneration. Extra defenses. Okay. Holy Slash or Black Karma. This one does more damage right now, but this one does the darkness damage. And let's grant yourself block. And why not? Block over there as well. I guess you had the evade, so the block is probably not necessary, but... it's hard to know who they're going to hit all the time. Okay. Mana Surge. Grants a total of 4. This grants a total of 8. This gains 2 total. This gains 3 total. So replenishment, I think. Lower your speed. Apply darkness damage. I'm still trying to get rid of this front monster. All monsters, 6 damage. Alright. Alright, so now you're gonna die when it's your turn, which is coming up soon. Could do Drain Life. It applies 3. Yeah, let's just hit the next one. Down the line. Gain our mana. And then let's give our... yeah, let's give Maluka the extra card and energy for next round. That's one interesting thing about this game, is that you gain a certain amount of energy, usually 3 per round, unless you upgrade it. And so it seems like you could never use the highest cost cards, but depending on how you build your deck, you might not use much energy one turn and you can save it for the next turn. And then you can use cards like this Unholy Storm here, which is a great time to use it. Apply 7 darkness to everyone. And... yeah, let's just apply some Sanctify and Burn as well. Looks like Maluka's taken a bit more damage than I would like. So we'll have to try to heal her up. Yeah, this build is very much different than what I'm used to. I feel like usually I have a more tanky team or someone that applies a lot of shield and direct healing. I can do some damage to you. Oh, all damage plus... I should have used this first, but it's really not doing much damage here. Charge battery, mana surge. You're full of mana, so giving this to you would be no good. So let's give that to Maya in the front. Okay, darkness falls on everyone. Yes. I don't want to do Dark Pact right now because you're pretty wounded. Let's give you some more energy. Shadow Bolt. Let's try to get rid of this one in the back. Could still do Dark Pact, but I suffer damage there. I don't really want to. The boss is next, I think, and I need to heal up. Deal 10 damage, transform darkness into burn. Charges +1. When you apply darkness, all heroes gain. Oh yes, I want that. I have enough mana to do everything, probably. And then I need to apply some darkness as well to heal up. Let's vitalize yourself. Dispel. Burn on yourself as well. A little extra damage here. Yeah, so she definitely doesn't heal as much as I'm used to, even with the additional ritual here. I guess she applies regeneration, so it's a slow heal. It definitely seems dangerous to leave my health this low. But we will see how it goes. I have Lay on Pause. I can do some healing there. That's good. Barricade. Wait, what happened here? They were all dead. I didn't even notice what moves they did, but apparently they dispelled all the darkness. Okay, well that changes things a lot. I thought everybody was pretty much dead. Turned out that's not the case. Okay, well I basically have to start this fight over. There we go. That's a good chunk of healing. Do I need to kill these dryads? Because they were the ones that must have stopped the damage. Alright, they healed a lot, so did I. Yeah, I thought they were all dead. I didn't realize what attack they did that brought them back up to full health here. 5 energy. X equals your darkness. Well, I currently do have some darkness on me. Shadow Bolt actually might not be the best. I didn't realize that the X is how much darkness I have on me. Or is it how much darkness is on the bad guy? X equals your darkness. If anyone knows, please leave a comment. Does this mean I do X damage for the amount of darkness on my own character, or for the amount of darkness on the character I'm attacking? I'm not 100% sure. Alright, let's replenish all the other heroes' energy. This deals the most for my discard pile. This is my discard pile. There's only 3 cards in it, so it's not going to do a whole lot. Still trying to finish off that one in the back. Alright, Holy Nova. I'll apply Sanctify to both of them so I can get a little health off when I attack them. Extra damage or the guard. Go ahead and guard. Okay, Pestilence, 16-3, jump multiple times. Yeah, let's do that. Spread that darkness around. And there we go. Okay, anything I want here. Holy Storm. All monsters. So this is basically a more expensive version of my Holy Nova. 8 damage for 2, 11 damage for 4, but twice. Holy Storm seems useful, as long as I can keep the energy up. My energy cost is high. Hard to know if it's going to be worth that energy cost, but it does hit all monsters twice. So it'll apply 6 Sanctification to everyone, which will help with my healing. I'll try it. You still have some cold spells you need to get rid of. You have 14 dark damage. Apply 4 of each of those. I mean, sure, but it's not wonderful because it doesn't apply actual dark. But it's probably better than my cold cards. But I already have 18, so I just need to remove some cards. This Shadow Bolt. Is it up? Oh, this must be upgraded differently. Okay, so this is a Shadow Bolt that's been upgraded in a certain way. I'm still not sure how that applies. If it means the amount of darkness I have on myself, then I want to get rid of this card, because I'm not putting a ton of darkness on myself. I mean, I guess I do get some because of Luca's healing. Dark Pact isn't... well, I guess... yeah, I guess I am putting darkness on myself occasionally. I don't think I need this. I just need to get rid of some of my ice spells. 0 cost. Extra damage, chain 1. Because it's 0 cost, that might be useful. Probably because of the 0 cost. It does seem like it could be useful. Shadow Mend. I have Shadow Mend, but this is an upgraded version. Dispel, you suffer damage, apply 6, and heal 17. Yeah, an already upgraded version. Maybe I can just replace some of the non-upgraded versions later. Okay, well, for now, we're going to attempt this boss here. And win or lose, that'll be the last fight for this episode, because it's already going long. My health is low. Try to rest. Ambush. I could lure away the Triad. I think there was something about using this stone to gain an extra character later on, so I don't want to get rid of it. I'm in a hurry. Honestly, right now, I think I need the health. So I'm going to attempt to rest. Fail. Well, that's not good. I guess I got some health back. She casts a Moonfire spell near you, causing some bushes to catch fire. Well, let's see what happens. I'm, whoa, burning 5. That's not good. Alright, so here's our enemy. It's got a Dryad we want to take out quickly. And I need to heal everybody up when I get the chance. Okay, we'll start with Vitalize. I could dispel... oh yes, dispel the bleed and the burn. I don't want too much darkness on you, but you do have abilities that you do better with darkness, so... Let's try it. Holy Storm, all monsters repeat. I also have this. Let's do the Holy Storm for now. And then I have to hit the front monster, so I can't finish off the Dryad. You have an evade. I'll give you the block, because you don't have a lot of health at the moment. Let's gain the health right now rather than the Sanctify. Okay. Darkness Falls on everybody. Sounds good. I also want replenishment. At the moment, this is what I want to do, though. You seem like you're going to die, but you could heal yourself. So let's just try to finish you off. Alright, mana gem. All damage plus 2 for the turn. Let's jump. Very nice. Let's get the mark on the main boss, because this guy in front's almost dead. Okay, got second round. Don't have enough mana for Unholy Storm. I could apply Barricade. Could do some healing. I only have 3 mana. What do I do? I think I'll heal a bit and Barricade. Zero cost. I can see what this boss is going to do. He's going to dispel. So he's going to get rid of some of the nerfs on himself. Apply bleed, hit all the heroes. Okay. Vitalize yourself. Vampiric Touch. Let's heal Evelyn, because she's hurt the most. Alright, got the 2 ads gone. The boss is about, well, almost to the halfway point. Okay. 20 damage. Only have 9 health, 9 on me. Yeah, I'm still not sure how to read this. X equals your dark. So I assume it means this. But then I have buffs on how much darkness I do, so. Okay, darkness falls, but there's only 1 enemy left, so I don't think I need to use that. Is this my discard pile? A lot of my cards are burned, so they don't actually go into my discard pile, so this one's not seeing a whole lot of use. Charge battery. Deal what damage you can, and then transmission. Let's give Maluka more energy. Yeah, my health definitely goes up and down a lot with this team, because I have less block, so I get hurt, but then I also go up a lot. Let's apply Sanctify so that everyone else can gain some health back. And we'll give some block to you. Zero cost. Vulnerable, very nice. I should have used this. Whenever I apply darkness, apply regeneration. Vitalize. Everyone does have a good regeneration now. almost got him. Alright, and that's victory on Act 1 with Madness 1. Grant shield equal to your draw pile times 4. That costs 4 though, that's a lot. Stockade, it burns itself after 1 use. Everybody gets some block, some thorns, and vitality. Yeah, that seems useful. I like Stockade. Okay, Curse of Torment. Oh yeah, Scourge. Dark received from Dark Explosion plus 10% per charge. Spread 50% of dark charges to the left and right. Yeah, let's take Curse of Torment. That seems like a useful card for our build. Shuffle 3 Scrolls of Intellect into your deck. Yes, I do want that. Transform Poison into Thorns. That's good, only against poison. I have multiple dispels, so I don't want a poison only, I think. Greater heal. 1 hero, 29. No, if that was heal everybody, I would probably take it. Okay, the path is clear. Ilmer will never wake up again. A shame that a once tall and wise treant like him had to end this way because of the mysterious reactivation of the obelisk. Between Ilmer's roots, you see a large golden chest appear. You are 1 step closer to the objective. Alright, got some loot there. Have a chance for some more equipment. I do like starting with regeneration, but it's also nice to start with powerful. I don't really know which one is best. When you play a healing spell, gain 1 regeneration. Is that better than just the dark damage? Hard to say. These resistances are good, but she has heal done plus 1. All resistance is 8%, speed -1, charges plus 4. So when I do apply block, I'll get more of it, but I would lose out on my reinforce for 2 turns. But this gives more block to everybody when she uses a area of effect block card. I think that's what I want for her, is area of effect block, and then sanctify and dark damage. So let's try the heater shield. What about Amelia? She gains extra energy. That's hard to give up. Cast Moonfire. I think that's better than the 8 HP. 2 Vitality. Vitality is nice. It's basically 10 extra health. But this other one gives her speed and resistance. All damage plus 1. Carp. Carps are good, but I think I like the energy. Alright, what about you? Shuffle a small weapon. The small weapon's not very useful. She could have something better. 4 regain and 4 thorns, max HP. All resistance is plus 6. Fishing rod. Fishing rod or Yggdrasil root. What does the carp do exactly? He grants vitality once. I think the Yggdrasil root is probably better. And do you have anything useful? You get 2 speed. How useful is speed on you? I'm not sure. healing done +1, I think, is better than having the extra armor here. Well, not a lot. Let's go with that. Did I already say there was nothing useful for you? I think so. Alright. Well, I appreciate any of the views. Subscribe to the channel if you would, and leave me a comment. What you'd like to see, what I did poorly, what I could do better, and hopefully I'll see you in part 2. Have a good day.